I am Social Kid, Pyramind mentor, Reason expert producer. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do a very interesting, quick, and easy counterpoint style melody that is very useful for gluing your whole track together with a theme that could open up nicely in your breakdown and be pretty heavy in your drop. And I'll show you what I mean. Let's get right into it. So for this to work, you need two sounds, and you could obviously expand upon it and get more detailed, but the gist of it is just two sounds, a top line and a bass line. For the top line, I've chosen this billow bell, which is in the plucks, bells, stabs of the grain presets, although you can use any type of synth. This is just what I'm using. Kind of cool sound. And then for the bass line, I actually haven't done anything yet. We're going to make that right now. I'm going to go down 2 octaves. I'm actually going to do this multi-oscillator. Go down a little octave. Turn up the decay. Just so it holds. Maybe turn this up, turn that down, turn that up. Maybe a little chorus, just a little bit. We have two sounds, a top line and a bass line. So let's just make our top line. It's going to be a very simple repeating sound. It's only going to be 2 bars and we're going to repeat it. Let's do the key of A minor since that's a very simple, easy key. We're going to do 8th notes. Just editing it a bit so it doesn't just wash itself out. That might be a little too complicated for this. Let's try something a little bit simpler. We'll just do A, C, A, E, C, E. We'll do something like that. And then maybe... There we go. Much simpler. Much better for this example. So we have our arpeggio. It's interesting enough where we can repeat it and let it go. But obviously, it will get boring at some point. And so this is where the counterpoint melody comes in very handy. I'm just going to bring this out to half bars. And we're in A, which is all the white keys. That's why I've chose A minor, because it's a very easy key to work with if you're new to music theory. So we just put a note under here. Already that's adding a lot of drama. And if I just duplicate it, it's like we're in Stranger Things now. Let's repeat it a little bit more so we get that dong. what can make it very interesting is actually moving these notes around. And so we're in A minor, which is all the white notes. So let's just try a white note here. Lots of movement. We can get creative with it. Basically anything will really work. I'm going to try to make it a little bit faster. I mean, these shorter so we can have an implied chord progression. So maybe I want to do something else. It really works with anything. You just try like what you want to do. You know what I'm kind of feeling is going like this. And it's creating a very implied chord progression. So what's cool about this technique is it works really well with a breakdown. Let's say that this is our breakdown. And we want to transition into a build-up. Just get some samples. I'm just going to use some samples I made on my own, just for quick convenience. Let's see, we're at 95. Let's get a build-up. That sounds good. We'll just do that. So check it out. And then when we want to do the breakdown, what makes the breakdown really good is you just add some drums to it. And to add more drama, we can go like this. I'm just stretching out the single note right here. The root note, the A. Just cut that part out. And then what do we have? Some fills. Sure, why not? To make it even more dramatic, so it'll start out like that, slowly open up. Maybe something like this. And then you're into your drop. So let's say you have a drop. It's a good drum beat. Let's just use that. So let's say you are dropping for for a little bit. You're going. Some bass lines. We'll just pretend this is our bass line. Maybe I'll put some of this on it just to give it a little bit of a feel. What we got here? Pump sidechain. obviously it would be a better bass line. This is just to show you. So your first part of your drop can be really heavy with some bass lines, and then you can reintroduce this melody that you have. And the way counterpoint works is it works with a monotonic bass line, but it'll go perfectly into your breakdown. And you can get more creative with these if you want. If you want to do something like... So, and these are just two sounds, and they're the fundamental sounds, like a low sound and a top sound. You could put chords over it. You could put more arpeggios. Another technique you could do if you want to make the intensity even bigger is you could just take like a pitch shift automation and just like right here. Something like that. And that's basically how powerful counterpoint is. I use this technique all the time when I want to glue different sections together with a melody. Because these are all in the right key of A minor, it's going to sound good with just like one note. And it'll sound good with chords. Or implied chords, because this is a chord would be like stacks. This is just the bass line. If you wanted to make this build up even more dramatic, you could just go like this. Just have it sit on one note right here. So your chords will just be your breakdown. It's a little bit more tense. Although I would stop that right there, so you would give room for your fill. That's what I would do. Although lots of creativity, obviously you can do what you want. This is just a tip. Hopefully this is helpful. If you like what you see, you like what you hear, give me a thumbs up. Like this video. Tell me what you want to see in the future in the comments. And hope you guys had a good time. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.
If you're an aspiring music producer and ready to evolve your sound, find out more about our San Francisco Ground Campus, online classes, and one-on-one mentorships at Pyramind.com.